And they are off and racing for the Racing Partnership Novices Hurdle. Moans Cross is just the early leader from Parody, with the outside of the trio Eden Flyer just the back marker as they race towards this first hurdle at a steady pace. Moans Cross has the lead of about a length to Parody as they jump in. Eden Flyer over in third. So Moans Cross, who won at Utoxeter the last time, out in front, trying to give the weight away in the blue and orange colours, will lead them towards the second hurdle with the last in 2 circuits' time. And he lands ahead to the mare on the outside, the odds-on favourite Parody, who's now within half a length on the outer, in the hands of Harry Cobden in the mauve and black colours of Owners Group 019. And the back marker is Eden Flyer in the two-tone blue, the checked cat, just chased along to maintain tabs with the other two as they turn left-handed then and race along the riverbank stretch of the course. And they're being led still by Moans Cross, out in front for Tom Canham. Parody on the outside, the black cap for Paul Nicholls. And the back marker remains John Joe O'Neill Jr. on board Eden Flyer for Colin Tizard as they make the run across the side of the course. No jumping to be done on this stretch of the track here in this race. And they'll turn left-handed next and head towards the 2 flights down the back, numbers 3 and 4. And it's still Moans Cross out in front to Parody, who's racing about 3 parts of a length away in second place. And the back marker of the 3 remains Eden Flyer. So up front it's still Moans Cross, beginning to make all the running. Just a steady tempo at this stage. 2 in second position, that is Parody, with Eden Flyer last of the 3. Moans Cross lands ahead. Eden Flyer made a mistake that time, was rather skew-whiff over the hurdle, and just got a little reminder as well on landing to maintain focus. They head towards the next, flight number 4. Moans Cross still has a narrow lead to Parody in second. Moans Cross was particularly fluent over it, lands ahead by a length and a half to Parody in second place, and it's going to be a long way home for Eden Flyer, already getting reminders at the rear of the field, but it's still only about 2.5 lengths behind the leader as they make the turn left-handed towards the side of the course and head then towards the home straight in their starting point. So Moans Cross doing it nicely at the moment, out in front, leads by 1 length to Parody in second place in the mauve with the black cap for Harry Cobden. And just the back marker still Eden Flyer, just nudged along by John Joe O'Neill Jr. About to make the run back through their starting point towards the home straight here at Newton Abbot. And it's still Moans Cross in front, leading by 1 length to Parody in second place. Parody, who won here last time after a promising effort on Seasonal Bow when runner-up. Moans Cross, also a last-time out winner, has a narrow lead, though, on the run towards this hurdle. It was their first, it's now their 5th. Moans Cross just skipped over it to Parody in second. It wasn't quite as quick as the leader. And for the first time, Harry Cobden just nudging along Parody. Doesn't want to let Moans Cross get away as they head towards the flight that'll be the last next time. Moans Cross. Parody was better that time. Eden Flyer still untidy at the back of the field. You can see the run-ins of just over half a furlong today on the hurdles course. Moans Cross passes the post in front. Will he still be there in a lapse time? He's going well at the moment, leading by 2 lengths. And you get the impression that Harry Cobden isn't totally happy with Parody. Just a couple of times just shaking the reins at the mare on the outside. On the inside, that is Eden Flyer as they make the turn down the far side. So Moans Cross is pressing on with things. Leads by 2.5 lengths now to Parody in second place. And Eden Flyer at the back of the pack as they race towards the first of the hurdles. Down the back straight, which is after the left-hand turn. So still Moans Cross out in front. They're now entering their final mile. And they've got just 4 flights left to take in the Racing Partnership Novices Hurdle. So Moans Cross by 2 lengths to Parody, who's asked to close in second, is getting closer. Then a gap of 5 lengths to Eden Flyer, who is just finding things all a bit much as they head towards the first of 2 flights in the back straight. So Moans Cross and Tom Canham in front by almost a length to Parody in second, who was just chased along to get closer to the leader. Moans Cross again was fluent. Parody on the outside in second. Eden Flyer, a tired-looking jump, is the back marker. Let's see if that one can complete for third place prize money. Up front, though, it is still Moans Cross from Parody, the shadow in second. Moans Cross, Parody untidy that time. And is a length and a half behind. And again, Harry Cobden is just pushing along on Parody to try and make her stay with Moans Cross, whose lead is still a length and a half as they prepare to leave the back straight behind them and turn left-handed back towards the home run. Moans Cross in front. Parody hasn't gone away. She's coming back for more now on the outside, and she's now much closer for Harry Cobden. Parody, she's almost alongside Moans Cross, who himself now is being ridden along quite vigorously as they make the run down the side towards the final quarter mile and 2 left to jump. Moans Cross wants to hold the inside line. Parody on the outside has now put her nose in front for the first time, and now Parody has gone on, and all of a sudden the pendulum swings back in the direction of Parody, and now she's travelling much the better of the pair. So on the home turn, 2 left to jump. Parody gets a reminder to keep her mind on the job, but she leads by 4 or 5 lengths to Moan's Cross in second. Parody just has to be kept straight on the run to the second last. Here she is at it. Parody jumps it well. Moan's Cross about 3 lengths away, trying to stage a rally in second. As they head down to the final flight and a short run in, Parody with a lead of a good 3 or 4 lengths to Moan's Cross. Here's the last. Parody is over safely. Moan's Cross now held in second, and the big gap back to Eden Flyer in third. But Parody will win again here at Newton Abbot for Harry Cobden, Paul Nichols and the owners group. Easy enough in the end for Parody. Moan's Cross made a good battle of it to halfway, finishes second. And looking back, Eden Flyer has jumped the last to collect third place prize money.